Topic 2 today, I want to know if you believe. Simple as that. I just want to know if you believe. And I have 10 different things I want to know if you believe in specifically for college basketball next season. I'm calling this the college basketball belief meter. And I guess we got to define the different ranges of belief here from you. I'm thinking just like a simple, like, I don't believe, I really believe, I might believe. You okay with those categories?
Don't believe, might believe, really believe.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, simple as
gotcha.
that. But
That
as an
works.
example, before we get into the college basketball items, could you give me like something that fits each category in your everyday life? Like what is something you don't believe
Um,
or
I
don't
don't.
believe in also? Like that person just doesn't have your belief.
Okay. Well, currently, Coach USA Steve Kerr. I don't believe in that guy. Um, I maybe believe in DGL being the best guard, out or the best point guard on Illinois' team, compared to Kylan Boswell. I have unreal belief in Cooper Flag being the number one pick next
That's a
season.
lot less fun than the examples I was looking for. I was like hoping like you don't believe in spiders.
I mean, I could certainly come up with something like that as well.
We don't have to. We can just get to the
I
gimmick.
don't believe in aliens. I don't care what anyone says. I don't believe in aliens. Um, I semi believe in Sasquatch. I just have questions on what he actually looks like, but I do believe there is a massive human being out there who Matt Painter didn't find and just went down the wrong path. I very, very, very much believe in that my dad's support of me held me back in my basketball career.
Yeah. Yeah, you do believe in that. That's crazy. Okay, let's get to it. I have 10 of them. I'm just going to go down the list. I don't know if these are in order of excitement or non-excitement. I have no idea. They're just kind of how they came into my head when I made this in bed last night. Number one, what's your belief meter on Trey Kaufman-Renn making an all Big Ten team this season?
I I believe that. I believe that.
That's not a category. It's I might believe or it's I really believe with
I
some
really I
conviction.
really believe. I really believe. Now that answer would have changed if there was some type of distinction on what team that is. But I believe that he will make his way onto an all Big Ten team.
Okay. Interesting. So that would have him around the top 15 players in the Big Ten. I bring this up because you and I are working through the exercise right now of ranking the best Big Ten players.
He might not be top 15.
He might not be top 25, Cart. And I know that this is not a spoiler because we haven't solidified our list yet. But I went to the Purdue channel in the Discord yesterday and was like, guys, I need help. I need an argument. Because before this exercise, it felt like TKR is for sure a top 25 player. And then you get to doing the exercise with all 18 teams, Cart. Like, how can you justify putting TKR over like a Julian Reese or a Vlad Golden or a Great Osibor? And now there is an argument. Someone in the Purdue channel was like, go watch the tape of the Great Osibor game. TKR outplayed him. They were head to head. TKR was better. So that is the argument. But those are the names that are like in the 15, 10 to 20 range in this league. Like, it's a little scary for actual like accolade propositions to me that I think we're going out on a limb for TKR a little bit.
Yeah, but I believe that he'll find his way onto an all Big Ten team, like
Okay.
13.
Okay. All right. Then we that may need to tweak our rankings. Next on the list, how much do you believe this? One of Indiana's starting guards, which I intend to be Miles Rice or Cannon Carlisle. You intend to be Miles Rice and Trey Galloway. One of them shoots 40% or more from three over the whole course of the season.
I don't think any of them do.
So you don't believe that.
I don't believe that. No.
So you're not buying because there is some like these guys are going to shoot better. It's going to work.
Yeah, shoot better. 40%. No.
What do you think feels like the right number?
36.
How much do you think they need one to hit 40 for this to work?
I don't think they need any of them to hit 40, to be honest.
Okay. All right. That one's pretty simple. Belief meter. Dusty May will win an NCAA tournament game this season.
I kind of believe that.
You might believe it.
I might believe that, yeah.
How come you're not strongly swayed either way on that one?
Mm, because it's I can't say, given the roster as a whole, that I 100% totally wholeheartedly believe that this is a team that will for sure win one NCAA tournament game.
Okay.
But like I feel like if they get there, besides last season, like Dusty has shown that he can win the NCAA tournament. So like I have belief that guy can get one game if he gets there.
Like if he's there, you're more confident than like the whole proposition of getting there first.
If he's there, I'm confident in it because of Dusty. I'm confident because of
Wow.
Dusty.
There's some conviction. Wow. Okay. I like it.
So I kind of believe that, but they gotta get there.
I like it. That's where I would be too, for the record. Next on the list, Kerr Kriisa leads Kentucky in scoring, and it's good for Kentucky.
No,
How much do you believe that?
I don't believe either of those statements.
You think it's Jackson for sure?
I think it's Jackson, and I think that's what's best for Kentucky.
I'm being duped by the overreactionary footage, but I kind of believe Kerr Kriisa might lead this team in scoring. I might believe it.
There's a second part of that.
I might believe it might be good for him too.
Ooh, might, huh? Look at you swing on. You have a Kirk
Kerr,
Kriisa jersey en route?
Kerr Kriisa was the starting point guard of the team I predicted would win the national title 2 years ago. Like believing in Kerr Kriisa it's within me. The problem is that when I picked them to do that, they immediately lost to Princeton, and Kerr Kriisa was afraid to shoot a wide open shot from the corner with a minute left.
Ah,
Not great.
ah.
A neutered version of Kerr Kriisa is not a version that I want to be around. Next up, Duke wins the ACC regular season. How much do you believe that?
Full belief. This team's
100%,
good.
100% belief.
100% belief.
Not worried about Carolina.
Might be the most belief I could feel all throughout my body.
Not worried about Carolina at all.
No.
Okay. All right. We can keep it moving. You believe in the talent. Yukon and Dan Hurley and Alex Caravan and Abe Mahaney makes the Final Four again this season.
Might believe it.
Might believe it. Why don't you fully believe? It's Dan Hurley. Why don't you fully believe?
Dog. Like, come on. Come on.
It's Dan Hurley.
Not three tournaments in a row.
I mean, you get there. You talk about like once he's there, it's Dusty. Dog, once it's there, it's Dan Hurley. What coach is going to look across the sidelines and feel like I can get this guy? Nobody.
If you can, though, isn't a good time to do it right now?
Why?
Because he just spent a summer participating in a twerk contest for the Lakers.
I don't know. I think he's back.
God, that sucks. Then
Back and he's better. And he's better.
Want you bad as ever.
Tear us free forever. All right. How much do you believe this? Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper will both end the season being taken 5th or higher in the NBA draft. Top 5 picks.
I totally believe it.
You completely believe that.
Completely believe it.
Rutgers is going to put 2 guys in the top 5 of the NBA draft.
Yes, they are.
I kind of feel like one of them falls out. I don't know why. I don't know which one, but I'm just.
The thing is, I might even believe they both go top 3.
Don't you think there's a little chance they like cannibalize each other though? Like one of them's great and one of them's just good.
That the difference between that will be who goes like 2 and who goes 5.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going I might believe it, but I should be full belief on that. I'm still trying, Rutgers fans. 3 left. How much do you believe Hunter Dickinson wins National Player of the Year?
I fully believe it.
Fully.
I fully believe that the best player on the best team in the country can have my full belief to be National Player of the Year.
Even with all your Hunter Dickinson-esque related questions.
Those don't come from me. They get thrown on me for some reason. I don't have those questions.
Okay. Over Mark Sears, over RJ Davis?
Yeah.
Okay. I fully believe it for the record. I thought I would get you to say something different on that, but hey, look at you. You seem to have gotten onto my games. Two left. How much do you believe Illinois will have two one and done players from this roster? Two freshmen that go one and done to the NBA immediately next offseason.
I kind of believe it.
Kind of believe it.
Yeah.
We've been projecting both in the lottery. A lot of places project both in the lottery.
One will for sure.
Reclassifying kids tend to come to go, come early to leave.
This is the thing. It's kind of a separate question because I fully believe that both are going to go. Both are going to go. Do I think that one of them will actually be worthy of going more than the other? That's where I'm kind of like, I kind of believe.
But I don't think worthy matters, right? It's just, are they going to go?
Are they going to go? Yes, I fully believe they're going to go.
So you fully believe they're only going to get one season of Yakashonis and Will Riley?
Yes.
Who do you think's more likely than the other to go?
Will Riley
is more likely to go.
Yeah, I don't think he really even wants to play college.
There's a world where Kasparis is awesome and somehow they rope him back in for another year.
Yeah, and he loves champagne.
Could happen. You really think so? I mean, I love champagne, but that's me. I'm not a European superstar.
You got a little Jack Shonas to your game.
All right. Final one. How much do you believe that Alabama will finish the season as the #1 overall seed heading into the NCAA tournament?
#1 overall seed? I don't believe that.
You don't believe that? I'm shocked by that one. Why?
Because this is one thing that keeps coming into my head when I think about this Alabama team. I know they're very talented, right? And they got all these pieces. We love them, right? This was not like the greatest regular season team last season. Like they were good, don't get me wrong, but they had defensive struggles. They had struggles beating some teams. #1 overall seed. And now that I'm going through this in my head, like maybe the Big 12 cannibalizes itself and, you can't get a Kansas or a Baylor as the #1 overall seed. But I feel more confident maybe picking those guys or like a Yukon or something as the #1 overall seed over Alabama.
Okay.
So maybe might believe, maybe not believe at all.
No. Stand behind it. You don't believe. You're now a Bama skeptic in my eyes. I get it. I've been the Bama skeptic here. I'm going to say I fully believe this, largely because I think the Big 12 is a gauntlet, and I think the top of the SEC is a little more open.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If Bama's really good, they can run away with it. Okay, that's my belief meter game. Thanks for believing. How much do you believe in me?
I believe in you more than anyone in my life.
Oh,